Oh, today is the day, guys. I go ice camping. Oh, I'm excited. I don't usually wake up like this, but I am stoked. So I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys at Walmart because we gotta get everything we need today. So see you guys there. All right, we're gonna run into Walmart and get everything that we need for this ice fishing trip. I have a list of things that I'm gonna need so I don't forget stuff, because I do tend to do that and I get on the ice and find out later. But I need a propane hose, which I got, a sleeping bag, mats, because I've seen other people use those, so you can run around and barefoot, or as in my case, I'm gonna wear my Crocs with socks. And for safety wise, I'm gonna need to get a carbon monoxide detector. So let's go ahead and head into the old Walmart and get what we need. Okay, now we're in here. I got a list of stuff. So I need to get, where is it? Ice camp propane attachment. Got that already. Got that in Menards. Oh, we gotta get a sleeping bag. Good old sleeping bag. We gotta find a sleeping bag. So I looked on Walmart's website. They should have a 0 degree. Right? Oh, that one's 30. A mummy one, because I kind of want a mummy one so I can cover my head. But it's 30 degrees. That might be alright. I want 0 if I can. Right behind me. There it is. 10 degrees. 36 bucks. But it gotta be warm out there. First thing other than Ritz. Alright, what was the next thing on my list here? The fire alarm, which is oxygen sensor, whatever, and then the foam mats. Let's get the foam mats this time. There was somebody in there last time, so now I'm gonna go on that aisle and get them. So I don't know how many I'm gonna need, so I'm gonna go ahead and get 2. Oh wow, they got multiples now. So we got these right here, multiples. I'm not sure. Kind of want thicker, 3 foot by 5, 6. And I have 6 foot of space, so this might be alright. We'll go the cheaper route, because it's just to kind of keep my feet so I can, I'm short. Give me 1 second. Hold on to this. I'm gonna get 1 for now. Maybe that later on when I find out there, and I won't get more. But I'm just going to start with 1, because I looked up last night with my hut. I have a 6 foot area, and this is a 5.6 area. Sorry, someone's walking by. So hopefully that will be what we need. So I'm going to head over to the oxygen, I actually don't know what it's called, a carbon dioxide, there we go, sensor, which is over in like the home stuff. So we'll go over there and get that. So there's a few. We'll go probably the cheapest that we can get for carbon monoxide. So 1484. It's a couple batteries. Yep. All right. Voila. So I think we got everything that we're gonna need, because I have everything else, like the heater, Vexlar, everything else. So we're just gonna need some snacks, which I'm not gonna record that. I'll show you guys the snacks when we get out there. Okay, well, we got everything we needed from Walmart. So the next thing that we're gonna have to check, I'm gonna have to make sure everything hooks up for the extension cord and everything like that, and then we'll go from there. So other than that, I'll see you guys when we get there. So see you soon. Whew, okay, so we got everything loaded up. We went to Walmart, so you saw what we got. So I actually went back, and now I have 2 of them, because I did the dimensions wrong. So now I should have plenty. I might actually have extra. But yeah, we got it all loaded up. I'm actually gonna bring my 4-wheeler. I haven't really talked about that much, but it's a 2019 Honda Foreman 500. So we got the pop-up, the 949 Eskimo, and my sled. We got her all strapped in, dude. I'm telling you, I got straps in every direction. But yeah, I've never had it this loaded up. Look at that. That's one person. But the reason I have so much gear is because I have an extra pair of clothes. I have extra pair of gloves. I pretty much have an extra pair of everything because tonight it is gonna be the all-time low. -24 degrees, they say. So I have one big propane tank, and then I got 6 1-pounders that will go on another, so I'm gonna be running 2 heaters. I'm gonna run the one mainly, but if I start to get cold at night, I'll have a spare, so we're not cold out there. But I promise the old lady, if I get cold, that I will go ahead and take the 4-wheeler and head in. So, but I don't think we're gonna get cold because I got a 0-degree blanket that you guys seen. I got a cot from Cabela's. I'm excited. So let's not talk anymore. Let's get to Walmart. Let's get to the lake. Beautiful Lake Brush. Here we are. All right. I'm not gonna waste any time because I want to get set up because I do not want to miss the walleye bite. So let's get this thing unloaded. Alright, so I got everything loaded up. I'm just gonna start going now, but I'll show you guys. Load it up. Let's get out there. Alright, this is the spot I'll be hanging out tonight. I'm gonna get the hut up, get some snow removed and everything, and go from there. So here we go. All right, here she is. Got everything already in there. Exciting. All right, well, I got the hut all situated. I'll go over it here in a little bit, but right now is like prime time, so I kind of want to get some rods in the water. You guys are gonna be fogging up for a while until this place gets all nice and cozy. But this is my new rod. I'm super excited to use it. Fogging up already. But it is a dead stick. Dead meat. Apologize. 40 millimeter. 40. This is a 40-inch rod. So really long. And that's what I kind of wanted for a. I'm sitting in here in this hut, you know, I can just lean back. I have a Wonder Bread tungsten on. I think it's 4 millimeter. It's a little smaller one. I'm gonna try to catch some panfish while we still got some light out. Ooh. Nice thump. First fish. Little bluegill. Little bluegill. First fish of the trip. There we go. First fish of the trip. So we'll get him back in there. Yo. Alright, little buddy. So now that we got some fish down there, seems like it's going to be pretty. It's a little too small, it goes through the eyelet. So, one of the reasons that I bought this rod was because it's a medium, but it also is a dead meat. So, dead meat kind of has that sensitive tip, so I'll be able to see the strike for panfish, even though I'm fishing for some Walter Walls. Alright, so this is what I got set up here. So I got the old mats here, Got them all coming around. Got the 2 holes here. So I got one here, one there. And then it goes all the way around like this. Got the 0 degree thing. Yoga mat that Shania had. My Cabela's cot. Cabela's organizer. So I can have like my gear. I have my tape measure there. And then that is my battery there. That's like a well, it's a boat battery, but I have hooked up, so I have lights there. I'll charge my phone. I'll be able to charge GoPro batteries. Heater running off of tank. My spare heater that I run off 1-pounders if it gets too cold in here. My fan, and then the CO2 I gotta still put up. I will put it up over here so it's easy accessible. But yeah, so I got my Vexilar FL18 right there. A couple rods, dead stick right at the end of the bed, going right there, and then the dead meat rod right there that I'm just digging for some panfish right now. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. That is my home for the night. So the whole reasoning behind me coming out here and doing this is because I want to target some better walleye. So me thinking that if I stay the night that I will have a chance to catch some fish in the morning. And at night. So I came out a little bit later, hoping that's the deal. Some snacks will be good right now. I also got some extra bags, so if I have food, toilet paper, we're ready for the end of the world out here. I'm trying something new. These are from Baumgars. Little dill pickle. They're like $1 something. They're pretty good. Ooh. Feels like a bluegill. Yep. A little bait fish. Little bait fish. Alright, now we just hang out. Well guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm donating a whole bunch of stuff this year. Leaned over to change minnows on this one and slipped right out of my pocket. My phone did. So if we catch any big fish, we're gonna have to get you guys taking pictures on that camera or the GoPro. Man, I'm done donating stuff. I'm about to get covers for everything. Oh, that's funny though. But it's prime time right now. So I got a minnow head on this one with red. And then on that one I have chartreuse glow. This is red glow. And that has a live minnow. This one has a minnow head. So yeah, I was just jigging. That minnow wasn't active, so I was gonna switch it out with a new one, but I donated something. Thankfully, I wore my watch today, and it has that, it's cellular, so I was able to call Shania and tell her, hey, I donated something else to the lakes, which sucks, but hopefully I'll come back to you guys with a giant. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys with this camera. It's more of a wider angle, so this is the area. That's my change of clothes. That's catch and cook stuff, my food, my breakfast, everything.
And then on the bucket, on the crate, is a little rod holder that is going to be my dead stick. That's going to have a bell on it. And then that's where the big camera is. I'm letting my bibs dry right now, my coat dry right there. It's my rod, my helmet, a couple rods, just in case I wanted to bring out a third rod. I can pop one right here, but I kind of like it that I just have two, and it's not as chaotic and have rods all over. That is the garbage. That's where I threw the plastic for this, and then a 15-pound tank of propane, an extra crate that I brought with me, and then I have on top of the crate I have the Mr. Heater, and then I have my rod right here just going through. So this is, I'll just kind of show you this. Let me get this open. No, that didn't really help. But this is just a battery case, and then I have this, so that tells me my voltage. And then what I want it for is, so when something comes at night, I don't have to stand up. I can just flip on this switch. I have enough light in here, reel in a fish for you guys. And that's the main reason I brought that, is so that you have more of an angle. So yeah, pretty sweet. I'm excited to sleep in this. It's been a long time since I've slept in a sleeping bag, so it's gonna be pretty wild. And I brought lights for days, and I thought about doing a little video on that too tonight, which is a clam hut one. I got the fan running right now on low, trying to circulate some of this heat because I can't really feel it right now. I mean, I feel it, but I don't feel it, you know. So yeah, just hoping for the walleyes to show up here anytime soon. Holy, that was scary. Guys, that was really creepy. That thing just boom down. The fan came flying down. Yeah, I pooped a little. I'll probably go to bed early because I'm bored. Yeah. I'll probably try at like 9. There we go. I got a fish on. Fish on. Feels like a crappie. Feels like a crappie. Yep. That's a better one.
Decent size to keep?
No. I'm not gonna keep it.
Are you still videoing?
Yeah. 1 second, I'm gonna talk to the big camera. Starting to get a little bigger. Just weed through some of these smaller ones. Just get some bigger ones. Something just came and smacked this. That's a nice crappie. Look at that. Came and smacked it. Nice, dude. Alright, well, he's a good one to clean. Trying to think. Rocket throw. Maybe back here. That'll work. So a little update. It's 11:30. I have had to turn on my other heater. So I have both heaters running now. And this one has to be a little closer. like I said, it's supposed to be negative 24 tonight. I don't know what it'll get. I'm really hoping that thing doesn't come down like it did last time. I don't know if I got it on video or not, but the top like collapsed down like hard and it was loud. Hopefully that doesn't happen because I got Venom playing right now. I finished the other movie. Oh, got the tip up, and then my bell rod over there with 2 live Venoms. So if anything happens, I'll let you guys know. But I'm ready for bed, so I'll catch you guys hopefully when it's time. The whole hut has condensation, quarter of the way, all the way around. So that's kind of keeping it to be a little cold, but I'm doing alright. I'm dozing off here and there. Oh, like I said, I'm watching the Venom. So hopefully something happens tonight. Well guys, it's 3:30 in the morning, and yeah, that is my 4-wheeler going. I just got really sick, but I want to play it safe. I'm gonna head home, so yeah, so I'm packing everything up. It was fun out here. I'll have to do it again when it's not so cold. That was another thing, I was kind of cold too, so I'm just gonna head home, so catch you guys there.
Whew. All right, everybody. Well, this probably is not how you thought that the video would end for a overnight challenge. Well, what ended up happening was it got cold, all right? Real cold. So I went home. I did not survive the overnight challenge. I ended up leaving at about 2 in the morning. So I was running both propane tanks, and I think I don't know exactly what was happening, but I was getting a headache and everything. So I am bringing something that I wanted to do last night on the ice, but by the time I actually caught a big enough fish that it was too late, and I was trying to go to sleep but couldn't because I was getting headaches, my eyes were burning and everything, and my CO2 sensor, whatever it is, carbon monoxide sensor, never went off. So I don't know exactly what it was. Maybe I was just homesick. But here's a crappie that we caught right here. I just wanted to get a measure. I didn't measure him last night. 11-inch crappie. It's pretty good crappie there. But we're gonna make a little taco today. I'm gonna use some of the fillets that I had from some of my other videos. So if you guys haven't seen that video, I will link it somewhere up here on the top, and you guys can watch that later. So here's those. Now I gotta do the same thing that I did to these, to this guy right here. So, and then we're gonna make tacos. So right here we got fajita stuff, and then fish. Yeah, you guys will see how I like to fillet crappie. Start right here and go at an angle so you don't miss any of that meat. Right there. So right there. Follow the, here, I'll turn that off so you guys don't have to hear that. Follow the back. And then once you don't feel the back no more, pop through. So I'm popped through right here. Go all the way. And then you just work the back. Oops. Need a little bigger of a fillet board. And once you get to a certain point, you should be able to just pull. And that's the meat right there. So I'll go ahead and do the other side, and then we'll get to cooking. For a minute there, when I was fishing, I thought we were gonna be going hot and heavy because we were catching crappies quite a bit. And then right about 10 o'clock, they just shut off. So I caught four crappies, and they're just right after another. And then I caught this one big one, and I was like, you know what? I'll just go ahead and keep them. Start keeping a few of these bigger ones. And then they shut off, so I gotta keep one. Look at them babies. Pretty good for a tackle. So while I'm getting this started, I wanted to go over last night. So if you're gonna do this, one thing to take into measure is don't pack as much stuff, because I brought a ton of stuff that I didn't need. Like I brought my whole rod locker that has like 8 rods in there, and I only ended up using 2, 3 at most. I think I had 3, but there was no need for it. So that was one thing I know for next time. Also, I brought a chair, which I didn't need a chair because I had a cot. So just some things to take into measure when if you do this yourself. Another thing, don't go in the if it's gonna be like -20, either no, like I don't know, my heater says it puts out 9,000 BTUs, which it was doing really well last night, but I was starting to get my legs were starting to get cold, so I put on an extra layer, put on extra socks and everything, and I brought extra clothes, changed into those, and I was still cold. So it was not enjoyable in the afternoon. So yeah, I left early, didn't get to do the morning bite. I had a good feeling that I wasn't going to catch any walleye anyways, because they didn't pass through during the night. And that's really what I was expecting, was the night bite, because that's usually when I catch them, but that's alright. I still had a good time. Like I said, I'll do it again. I'm just not going to pick the coldest night of the year. So once this butter is cooked up, we will throw in the veggies. These are just some veggies that I got from Walmart, because I was going to do it on there and I didn't want to chop up all the veggies. So it's onions, green peppers, red peppers. Perfect for fajita. Alright, so for this, you're just going to want to have it not like sloppy wet, but dry enough that the seasoning will stick. And then whatever taco seasoning you like. I have some of this left over, so I'm going to go ahead and use the rest of that. And then some salt and pepper. And then get in there. I like to throw in a little bit of a kick, so this right here, just a tiny bit. Go back in there, spread it around. Awesome. Alright, so once the onions start turning yellow, they're not yellow yet, but once they turn yellow, then we will throw in the fish. We'll make an area that we can throw it. At this time, I'm going to go ahead and cut the onion in half. Not the onion, use lemon, so it looks a little bit getting on that yellow side, so we'll go ahead and move some stuff over so we can get some fish in here. Start flipping these girls. Ooh, the other side looks bomb. They're already done, falling apart. Flop it around now. Get some of that flavor around. Alright, let's make this. So I've had it sitting for 4 minutes, let it soak up those juices. So, little soft shell tortilla, a little bit of cheese. there you go. Beautifulness. Now for the part you guys have been waiting for. Still hot. That's good. Really good. Just to show you, going in again. I did that last time. It was hot. So hot. But I hope you guys like this video, even though I didn't go through the whole night. It was so fun. It was an experience I always wanted to do. I watched a whole bunch of people do it on video, and I wanted to do it myself, but I picked the worst night of the week. So, well, the year, I mean. So I will do it again, make it up to you guys, and make it up to myself, because I would like to do it overnight. So hope you guys liked it. If you did, go down to the bottom, smash the like button. While you guys are down there, go ahead and smash the subscribe button. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.